Alright guys, jumping back into the tournament, or into a new tournament I should say, for Intensive Training Pass. So we are taking on the Ronso Fangs, Luca Goer's taking on the Al Bed Sykes. So this shouldn't be too hard. For the pass, we're probably looking at Biggs, and that'll get him closer to full mastery, so that's really exciting. We're gonna do visual here, as promised. Then let's see what we can do. Just gonna Beseech Ronso here, dodge the attempt, kind of push forward. I doubt extremely that the Ronso Fangs will be able to take us out. You know, this is kind of a, I don't know, to a certain degree, I want to say every match at this point is no contest. You know what I mean? It's just, we're just such a good team. Like, is there really a world where we get defeated? It feels like no. I mean, they're welcome to try, but I feel like the answer is, not going to happen. Yeah, we're going to have Yuna steal the ball here, push left side. Ideally, we'd see like a setup for volley to Pain. Just a pass to Pain is fine too, but I don't know. I do feel like we get much more like success when it comes to volleys and such. But the shot is good, and that is going to make it 1-0. Just got Beseech Ronso here, push left side. Tackle comes through from Biggs. Beseech Ronso and Newbie Ronso challenging. Biggs able to dodge both though, thankfully. I mean, he is intensively trained for the most part, so he's got it going on. Pain with the ball is going to be pushing mid and goes to the shot. Something I would like to see is like percentage of success in terms of like tackles and stuff like that. It feels like our team is just so evasive, but I mean, if you look at the numbers, like 9 attack versus like 80 endurance, it just feels like we should always be successful. You know what I mean? It just feels like we should never fail. I don't know. It seems extremely ridiculous that we would lose the ball. Yeah, the one major difference in this game though now is, like in Final Fantasy X, right? You would get tackled and you have a little number that would signify how much remaining endurance you have for the encounter. But there's nothing like that in 10-2, so when someone gets tackled, I have no idea, like how much remaining they have, or if that's even a thing. I don't know. It's tough to say. I mean, I guess the remaining you have would be like Pain dodges an attack or something. You're gonna have Beseech pass to Gazna, and then Gazna's just gonna kind of push there. Pain's gonna be able to steal the ball though, and that's gonna put them in dangerous waters. I mean, no pun intended. That was a weird analogy, but I don't think it was incorrect. Yeah, you're gonna have Pain go for the corkscrew shot. Got Biggs challenge here. Beseech's gonna pass all the way to Gazna, but Pain's just gonna be there for the interception. It's too much. Too fast, too furious, man. Gazna challenges, and then Riku dodges. I mean, this is looking really good for us, but it feels like at this point every game has looked really good for us, you know what I mean? There's been very few misses. Yeah, seems he can't stop it, and we're gonna go up 5-0. And Beseech Ronso immediately go for the shot. Biggs is there to stop it though, and I mean, it feels like the 7-0 is possible, but I wouldn't necessarily bank on it, honestly. I mean, 2 minutes left for 2 goals isn't crazy, but the lack of direct control of our players really contributes to the fact that, sometimes we can't shut out games. Like passing to Biggs, that just seems, I wouldn't have done that. I don't know why they're doing it. I mean, I guess this is okay, but like, why would you not just immediately pass to Pain if you were gonna pass to her anyways? Ooh, and then Pain loses the ball. That's tough. This could be good though if she gets closer to the goal. Pass to Beseech Ronso. It's so funny because like Ronso approaching my goal is like the worst thing that could possibly happen in Final Fantasy X because of, you know, the Potato Rock's defense, or defenders, I should say. But in 10-2, it just means nothing. You know, our team is so absolutely busted. It's unfair. I do wish that the opposing teams like leveled up and got things. I think that would be a little bit better. Like it would be, I mean, I understand like why they don't do it because it's kind of annoying for like people who don't, you know, want the experience to be actually nightmarish. But something like, you know, the Ronso Fangs win the tournament so they get intensive training endurance and they put it on someone, right? Like that'd be kind of fine with me. I don't know. Really, when it comes down to it, what I've really preached is just more customizations in Blitzball. So like options to turn on and off, and you know, just it feels like it wouldn't be that hard to set up. But I don't know. Maybe that's just like my ignorance into what it would involve. But anyways, we are gonna finish this up 6-0. They're gonna have the Luca Goers taking on the Al Bed Sykes. So Sykes score first. Sykes are the expected victor. Yeah, they've got this. Just shutting out the Luca Goers. They have got all the goals they need. So we 6-0 the Ronso Fangs and Sykes 2-0 the Luca Goers. Perfect. I suppose we'll re-sign Payne. And then let's look at Shinra. I said we were going to level him up later. It is now later. I said that last video, but yeah, let's jump in here. We just need to level up Shinra just over time. I don't know. If I'm honest, I don't like the leveling up portion. Like, it's just a bunch of button mashing, which isn't my favorite thing to do in the world, but, you know, I can handle it in segments, if you will. I think Shinra's probably going to end with, like, 80-something endurance. I think he started with like 44, so I think 88 is what he's gonna end with. I could be way wrong on that though, so don't quote me on that. Oh wow, literally no improvement and then all injury. I saw the biorhythms at like 3 or 4, and I thought that was fine because Shinra only like maxes it to 5, but turns out it was not fine. It was, yeah, can confirm, not fine, now suffering. So we're going to go for counseling here. And then, yeah, let's level up Shinra a little bit more, as promised. Probably one more injury worth. Yep, that's decent. Oh shoot, what am I doing? That's better. Yeah, I don't know if they really expected people to go this far in terms of training, but I do wish they implemented some better methods so you don't just like click for the rest of your life. But yeah, so that is gonna actually be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing some more Blitzball. Until next time.